Nice! Leviathan lives on 5 HP and kills Kingdra. Let's go. Alright, that went perfectly. I was hoping to only lose 1 Gyarados. We did lose 2, but that's okay. We still have many backups. Alright, that went smoothly. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. This is the furthest we've gotten in any attempt so far. I'm pretty sure the last time we got here, we walked into Dragon's Den, fought the first trainer, and died to them. So this is as far as we've gotten. But we're in a much, much, much better position. Isn't this the equivalent of just playing Pokemon in Showdown or just straight up with paper by just cheating? What do you mean? Playing Pokemon in Showdown or just straight up with paper by just cheating? What do you, like... I'm confused what you mean by that. So she's in Dragon Den. I'm pretty sure it's just more, like, of her gym trainers in there, basically. I'm pretty sure they just have, you know, fucking, Dragonairs and stuff. What is the level cap now? The next level cap would just be the champion, right? You hacked items, plague sped up, and are just strong-arming the bosses and save scumming? Okay, firstly... Okay. I don't know if you've ever watched a Nuzlocke before, but literally everyone who does Nuzlockes hacks in rare candies so that they don't spend 10 hours sitting in the grass grinding. Like, it's literally just a way to make grinding faster, so that way it's more entertaining for the people watching the stream. Like, it's literally just a way to cut out, like, tens of hours of sitting in the grass manually grinding. Playing sped up doesn't help at all. It just makes it faster. Like, it would be smarter of me to never speed up, because all it does is, like, because playing sped up would only cause problems. Like, it has the potential to cause problems. It doesn't help me win the game at all. It just makes, like, running around faster. And also, I'm not save scumming. I don't know where you're getting the idea of save scumming. I'm not save scumming. This is my 5th attempt. I've started from the beginning of the game every time. And I don't know what you mean by strong arming. That's just like how you do the game. This is not a sacred rule among players, man. Look, if you want to watch someone who is manually... If you want to watch someone who's, like, not using rare candies, and you want to watch them sit in the grass and fight random Pokemon for 10 hours to level up their Pokemon every time they fight a gym leader, feel free to do that, but I prefer to not do that. Because I feel like it wastes my time, it wastes the viewer's time, it's not fun to watch, there's not really a point to it. But you're free to go watch someone who does it that way if you care about that. You are not forced to watch me. You can watch anybody else on Twitch. There's probably like 30 other people playing this game right now. If you're worried about the if you're stressed about the rare candies, I'll pull up a video for you. This is Pokemon Challenges. He is like the best. He's considered like the best Nuzlocke. He's like considered the best Nuzlocker. Here's what he has to say about it.
Everyone who does Pokemon Challenges on YouTube cheats, but that's a good thing. The most prestigious Pokemon Challenge is the Nuzlocke. Only catch the first Pokemon on every route. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead. Over the years, Nuzlockers have added more and more rules and made harder and harder Pokemon games to push themselves further. But nowadays, almost everyone in the community, including me, cheats by hacking in thousands of rare candies at the start of each run. Why? Modern difficulty mods are insanely hard. You need to determine, before each battle, which Pokemon from your box are best suited to beat that specific fight. This means that to keep your dozens of encounters adequately leveled, you would have to spend hours upon hours grinding them against wild Pokemon. This sucks. And I know this sucks because that's how I used to play Nuzlocke on stream for almost 4 years. To focus on the actual challenge, we started hacking in candies, skipping the tedious grinding, and instead added a rule banning us from overleveling the next gym leader. So, to summarize, you could say...
So, take it up with Pokemon challenges. If you have a problem with it, take it up with him. He's the... I would consider him the... what do you call it? Like, the guy who knows what he's talking about. He's like the Usain Bolt of fucking Pokemon Nuzlocke. So if you have a problem with it, take it up with him. It's literally just a choice to make things more streamlined for me and for the people watching. Anyway, while I was looking up the next level cap, Lionheart, the level cap would be the... It would literally just be the champion, right? It says Gullible on the ceiling. Where? Oh, dude. I really like my hair at the moment. I think it looks good, generally. It fucking is really annoying when I'm wearing these headphones. It's like just long enough to not be able to like tuck it in properly. Alright, so... Now, I think we just keep pushing to Bugsy. Oh, we gotta get our other Geodude from Ruins of Alph as well. Let it go, shave it. Shave all my hair? No, I've done that before. It does not look good. No, honestly, this is like, I'm like, probably the happiest with my hair I've been in a long time. No, I actually really, really like my hair right now. It's like uneven, but it's uneven in a way that I like, because I cut it myself, so obviously it's not like perfect. But I kind of like that it's like, it's kind of naturally layered because it's a little bit uneven. And I actually really like how it looks, and I can like style it in a way that I like now. It's long enough for me to style it, but not long enough for it to like be super annoying and in the way. I'm like 100% sure this cannot look good if you have cut it yourself. I don't know, man. I did it, and I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. It's honestly not that hard to cut hair. I think everyone that says that they fuck up their hair when they cut it themselves, I think it's a skill issue. You did not go to cosmetology school. Bro, I think cosmetology school's low-key a scam. It's like easy as fuck to cut hair. You are so dumb. Okay. Wait, no, cosmetology school isn't even like... Cosmetology school's not even for hair, is it? Cosmetology's for like makeup and shit, isn't it? Brother? I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking cosmetologist. Alright, level 11. We should be fine here. I think we just rock throw. Alright, I think we should be safe to throw balls here. Alright, nice. We got our second Geodude. Probably not going to use it, because I'm pretty happy with just one. But if we need it, it's there. You know, it's a free encounter, we may as well take it. Grok, give me 6 names for my Pokemon? Bro, Grok could not come up with the names that I come up with. Grok would be like, yes, I think you should name all 6 of your Pokemon Elon, because it is the greatest name that has ever been made. There is no better name than the name Elon. Alright, bro, man, I tried to give you a fair shot, but you're kind of being annoying. Beg for your life. $20 messages. Account created 4th of February 2020, so you're at least 19. So you should know better. Oh, you're the dude who was calling me, who was saying that I was cheating. Oh, okay. Woke centrist. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Have fun in the Shadow Realm. Dude, I completely, I didn't even realize that was the same guy that said that I was cheating last time. Alright. You know what? I feel like I gave him more than a fair shot to not be an arsehole, but you know, some people use up their 3 strikes very quickly, and you gotta deal with them. Some people just gotta be sent to the Shadow Realm, unfortunately. Dude, it's been so long since I've gotten to ban anybody. That was fun. I don't like banning people. Like, I try and give people the benefit of the doubt, or like the chance to fix their actions, you know? Like, if someone's like, oh, you're dumb, I'm not gonna ban them immediately, because I'm not that thin-skinned. But if someone's continuously just like obviously being rude, or like bringing down the vibes of the stream, then I'm like, yeah. You're like, get out of here, bro. But I feel like I give people more chances than most streamers on here. Cause like I don't come across people that I have to ban very often, so when I do, I probably give them more chances than I should. But eventually you just gotta, you know, Blue Eyes White Dragon cast them into the Shadow Realm. I didn't ban that guy last time when he accused me of cheating, because I was like, oh, okay, this is like a misunderstanding, you know? He is wrong and stupid, and if I explain that he is wrong in a nice way, then he'll be like, oh, okay, my bad, and then he'll move on. But because he came back and he was just being generally unpleasant, that pissed me off more. But I genuinely didn't realize it was the same guy. I thought this was a new guy. Should we unban Bruhmanguyyy and see if he joins back or repents content farm? I mean, he might submit an unban request. I'll see if he submits an unban request. I mean, he hasn't yet, I don't think. Bro, he came back on his second account. Bro, oh my god. I don't think you guys can see because he's restricted, but he came back on his second account. And now he's shit-talking again.
Like I could be silenced with such a weak-willed centrist. Do you seriously think I'm so lacking in backbone that I'd be intimidated by a measly ban from someone who's feigning nonchalance? Nonsense. I would stand against you and your insipid ideas, Nathan. I am no so timid as take this lying down when all I did was say criticism on your hypocrisy. Shame.
Okay. Okay.
You're about to get clipped by an alpha with a cold heart.
Alright, ban the second account. Have fun in the Shadow Realm, buddy. Go back to Twitter and go suck off Elon a little bit more. Oh, that's gonna be a great clip. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to make that clip and post it on all my socials and get at least 2 likes. It's gonna be awesome. Also, dude, I know you're still watching, even though you're banned. I'm not a centrist. I'm a far leftist. I don't think you know what well, you don't know my fucking politics at all if you're calling me a centrist. I'm not a centrist. I'm a socialist, which is like far, far left. Especially if you're going by American, political alignment. I'm like far left. What does centrist mean? A centrist means that you're in the middle of the political alignment, in between like Republican and Democrat. Or like not Republican, well yeah, Republican. Conservative versus like liberal. I don't know why he's calling me a centrist. That's kind of, I don't know. Being a centrist isn't like a fucking insult anyways. I think he just thinks that a centrist is like an insult because he's a fascist. See dude, I didn't even have to unban him. I got a free content farm out of him. I mean, I should have expected that he was going to be a Republican. Because only a Republican would listen to someone explain something in a logical way that makes sense and is based in facts, and then just say, no, you're lying. Or no, you're wrong. Bro, I was the first 2 episodes of the Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace playthrough went up on the YouTube channel yesterday and today. And like, no one has watched either of the fucking episodes yet. I was so sad because I'm like, bro, this is gonna fucking pop off. Because Smash Bros. Is so good. Don't forget that the bug is flying type. Yes, I remember now. The Scyther is fucking bug flying. Even though it can't even fly! It has wings, but I bet you that thing cannot fly. It's stupid. But yeah, I'm also gonna be more careful. I'm not speeding up during battles, so I shouldn't make stupid mistakes like that. Bruhmanguyyy would have watched the YouTube. I mean, he's probably gonna go to the YouTube and leave a fucking hate comment.
I definitely didn't get Grok to write this, but you're a freaking idiot centrist, and I hate you, and you're stupid. And you're actually cheating, even though everybody else agrees that you're following the rules of the Nuzlocke, because everybody else knows what the rules are, except for me, but I'm right, I swear. La-di-da-di-da. Hold on one second, I gotta suck off Elon real quick. Alright, I'm back.
That was him. That's what he's gonna say. What do you guys think about peppermint ice cream? Name a Pokemon after the guy? Yes, dude! Next time I catch like a shitty Pokemon that I'm never gonna use, I'll name it Brahman. I'm not gonna name Magikarp after him because Magikarp's gonna evolve into Gyarados, and Gyarados is actually really cool. So I'm not gonna name Magikarp, but maybe if I get like a Sandshrew or something in the cave, I'll name it after him. Something that I'm only gonna use for sacking. There we go. Alright, come on, be a Magikarp, not a Krabby, please. Ah, alright. I'll name it after him. And then he can sit in the box for the whole playthrough. Oh my god! Dude, he was using Leer, and I'm like, even if he uses Leer, it's not like he has anything good against me. Lost him. No. I'm not gonna name it after him anymore. No, Krabby proved himself too good to be named that. Krabby can be given a warrior's name. He's getting revenge from the grave. Describe what you think Bruhmanguyyy looks like in real life. I'm gonna say he's not fat. I'm gonna say he's probably a little bit underweight. Definitely white. Probably about 19, 20. Actually, no. I think he is probably not my age. I think he probably made a Twitch account when he was like slightly too young to. I'm gonna say he's probably 17. I'm picturing him with glasses. I don't know why. I feel like he probably has glasses. And probably looks like Charlie Kirk, honestly. I'm picturing like a 17-year-old Charlie Kirk. With glasses. Alright, 2 out of 3 Magikarps is not bad, and we're gonna get like 70 million more Magikarps anyway, so I'm not too stressed about it. You gonna Charlie Kirk him? I don't think I need to. I think he's still young. I think there's still hope for him. If he's like around my age or like a little bit younger, I think there's still a chance for him to come out of the right-wing pipeline. Because I'm assuming he's probably American, so I know how much like propaganda Americans go under. And like there's so many cases of like people who in their early 20s, you know, start off being very right-wing, probably from their parents, but as they grow up and discover the world, you know, their mind opens a little bit, and they realize that they just don't need to be like that, you know? They don't need to be spreading hate like that. So I think he has, you know, there's still time for a redemption arc. I think it's very easy to, you know, change your mind on that stuff when you're still young. Because, like, he probably doesn't even know anything about himself yet. He doesn't know who he is. He's probably just graduated. He doesn't know shit yet. I am gonna name this Sandshrew after him, though. I'm gonna name the Sandshrew after him, and then I'm gonna keep him nice and safe in the box where he can think about the type of person that he wants to be when he's older. And then hopefully he makes better decisions. No, honestly, I really hope that maybe in like 6 months to a year, maybe even like 2 years, I see an unban request from him and he'll be like, you know what, I'm really sorry. I've, you know, I'm a couple years older, I've taken some time to think of, to like, expand my mind a little bit. I've gone traveling, I've seen the world, I've gone to university, I, you know, met some people and they showed me that the world is not as, you know, full of hate as I thought it was. I'm really sorry for, like, being rude in your chat a couple of years ago, but would I maybe be able to get an unban? And I'll be like, you know what, buddy? Yes, you can.